everyone, welcome back to Planet Coaster. Today another short little build in the, I'm not sure what to call it yet, I guess the coaster, the fairy tale, the Anton Peak Park. I'm looking for a name, give me your best suggestions down below and I'll alter the titles of every video, that's how I usually do it. Anyway, this is just gonna be a facade piece really, it's also not really gonna hide anything, just to complete the square. Realistically, there would be something behind here, maybe like employees, facilities, or maybe a shop front. I'm not sure yet, but to save on time, it's just a facade. But I did have a lot of fun building this. Trying out these new Team TK, well, they're new for me, these Team TK block pieces, I would say. As you can see, it's a bit wonky and some break here and there. I'm trying to mix a bit of the textures that we have available to us. And the thing with Team TK is there's so much of it at this point that, of course, there's always going to be a better material for the thing you're trying to do. And it's a game, so, you know, I'm not spending hours upon hours of looking for the best material. Maybe if I would do something professionally, I would, but this is it's just for fun, so I'm not like trying too hard with this, but most of the stuff you can use is pretty cool. The hydro beams, of course, are universal for this. Anyway, this is like one of those hexagonal shaped window thingies that stick out. I asked AI to make a couple different versions of this building. And I was stupid enough not to recognize that it is a bit odd having 3 of these type of windows on the buildings next to each other, but then at the same time it's like, you know, never mind. It's okay. So yeah, the next 2 buildings are also gonna have a window like this, but it's interesting. This is my least favorite building of the ones we're gonna build, so something about the windows. I think I used a too thick of a frame in hindsight, but I'm not gonna change it now. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, as you can see, every window is custom. That's just something I want to do. Maybe play around a bit with the lighting behind them, or make a little like scene, like some kind of play in the background of the windows instead of being a flat window. Can be creative, and I really want to make some cool stuff interactive with this if I can, if I had the time. But time is kind of running out until the second game comes around, so I'm. If you have any cool ideas, I can do like with sequencing or lighting. It's not too much of an effort to build. Give me some tips, please. I don't have the time to think of everything 100% that I want to do. So yeah, it is whatever. But it is a small, easy build. This one. I hope if I go too fast with building, or if you don't understand something or of how or why I do things, feel free to ask, by the way. I always appreciate your comments, and I might not always respond quickly, but in the end I usually do, so I enjoy the interaction with you guys. It's crazy that so many people are still watching this stuff after 8 years. And of my YouTube, well, my YouTube channel is only like 5 years old, but still, that's a longer time than I realize if I think back on it. And of course, I had my breaks, and probably after Blanco 2 is out for a while, there will be some breaks again too. Depends on how busy I am with my study and with work and whatever. But I'm enjoying the time I have now with Blanco again, so that's also a good feeling. Okay, we're already at the roof structure, and it's gonna be blue, type of blue at least. I don't know why it matches with the rest of the build. It's like a couple of essential colors. That's gonna be like an amber sort of orange, and then this like tealish blue that I enjoy using. And I will experiment with some yellow and red as well, but it's all going to be a bit dimmed down, a bit less saturated than the bright colors. But you use that for me. Yeah, I'm almost afraid of using color, but I hope the green of the pine trees will help a bit with that. I was also thinking about covering everything with snow, but I'm not sure if I want to do like a Halloweenish type of build, and then it wouldn't be snowing, but you know, whatever, it can be November as well. Doesn't have to be Halloween. And it's in a mountainous place, I guess. So even though I picked the wrong bio, that's fine. Okay, chimneys here. A lot of custom plaster chimneys. I don't like the in-game chimneys too much. They're a bit wonky, too big, and not detailed enough. But they don't really match with the rest of the things I'm building. Sometimes they do, but I'm just a bit too I don't know the English word for it, but too stubborn. That's it, to use them. Anyway, some small detailings there with the metal clingy thingies on the wall. And here's another one of those roof windows. A bit different than the other one. Yeah, everything is custom. And I'm really following like an AI like sketch for this. And oh boy, I'm loving it. It's so easy to use. The thing that's sometimes harder to do is it gives a lot of details that you can't easily replicate in game, like as like small objects or like clocks or like pocket watches or just the real like stuff you have on your desk or wherever you're watching right now in front of you. Like most of the stuff isn't available in game. Of course, we have TMTK for a lot of normal like stuff. A mouse and keyboard, but that's not really suited for this type of thing. So I have a lot of TMTK wine bottles, those type of things. But if you have any other ideas I can use for that, just as clutter, please let me know and I'll download it, because input would be appreciated. Anyway, just the last couple of things here and then we're already done this build. So yeah, short video, but it's a nice and confined build. So I hope you enjoyed watching this and I see you guys next time. Bye.